To rely on green lights is foolhardy. Cross intersections under control. Other companies may be responding also. Anticipate their line of travel. And watch for other emergency vehicles. Their sirens may be synchronizing with your own. Speed and traffic conditions are not your only problems when responding to an emergency. Besides making sure you're taking the most direct route, are you positive that house-moving activities are not blocking your line of travel? Or that street repair work will not lead you into a dead end and costly delay? Notice of street closings, hydrants out of service, water shutoffs, and fumigations are of little value unless you plan ahead of time how you'll prevent such conditions from interfering with your operations. The procedures I've pointed out are not complete by any means. You'll think of others of importance. Put them into practical use to accomplish the most important objective. Your apparatus is needed at the scene of emergency. See that it gets there safely. And when you do get there, try to keep from blocking streets, hydrants, or other apparatus. Hose lines across streets and over tracks are to be avoided whenever possible. If this is not practical, remember to clear the street as soon as it is possible to do so. While still traveling to the location given, start thinking about the possible nature of the emergency. Is it a fire? An explosion? Or a rescue operation? If special equipment is needed, do you have it? If not, do you know how to get it? A thorough knowledge of your first-in district is essential. How else will you be able to estimate possible conditions at any given location in the area which you serve? Does the location consist mainly of single dwellings, multiple occupancies, mercantile, or industrial establishments? Is there a potential life hazard to be considered? And have you acquainted yourself with the location of auxiliary firefighting appliances that will help in bringing a fire under control or help prevent excessive water damage? Will you need heavy streams? If so, what hydrants will support them? If the fire is of any magnitude and automatic sprinklers are operating, will the nearest water main supply fire pumps as well as the sprinklers, or must you use a hydrant on an adjacent main? All of these problems are important to you, regardless of the type of apparatus you may be in charge of. Truck companies will be faced with problems of laddering, forcible entry, rescue, ventilation, and the probability that your crew will be called upon to lay additional lines. Or help with salvage operations. And, of course, the priority of operations of regular salvage companies must be governed by the property values to be protected. Do you know where these values are located in the occupancies in your district? In any event, I think you'll agree that no definite plan of action can be determined until you actually see what the emergency is. At any rate, a preliminary size-up upon arrival is important. If you have a fire, first you've got to quickly consider its size and extent, the possible life hazard, the exposures, both exterior and interior, building construction, wind and weather conditions, and any special hazards such as chemicals, explosive dusts, high voltage equipment, and noxious gases. The skull work you do en route will go far in helping you make your decisions with greater accuracy and speed, both of which are highly important during the first few minutes at any emergency. Doing the right thing and doing it quickly is the key to successful firefighting, and your success or failure will be in direct proportion to the amount of planning you have done before your wheels start rolling.